Hello, my dear students. Hope you all are fine at home. So today we'll start a poem. We'll take up a poem today. This is from the book Exploring English, and this is page number 39. 3939. The name of the poem is I'm Not Afraid of the Dark. Now let's read the poem. Oh, I am not afraid of the darkness. I don't mind an absence of light. I can't say I'm scared of the sunset or things that go bump in the night. I've never been frightened of monsters or tentacles under my bed. Not skeletons, witches, or goblins or creatures come back from the dead. I'm not at all worried of werewolves or even a vampire's bite. I'm simply not scared of the darkness, except when you turn off the light. So there are 3 stanzas in this poem. The first stanza, oh, I'm not afraid of the darkness. I don't mind an absence of light. So in this poem, we have a little boy in this poem and he says he's not afraid of the dark. And he says, I don't mind an absence of light. What is the meaning of absence? Absence means when a person or thing is not there. So here, light is not there. That means absence of light. That means light is not there. Absence of light. So this means that he is not afraid of the darkness when the lights in his room are turned off. The next line, I can't say I'm scared of the sunset or things that go bump in the night. So this means the child is not afraid of sunset. Now what do you mean by sunset? Sunset is the time when the sun goes down in the evening and it becomes dark. And the child is also not afraid of the things that go bump in the night. So to go bump means to make a noise or sound at night. This means that the child is not at all scared of the sudden and strange noises at night. Now the second stanza, I've never been frightened of monsters or tentacles under my bed. This means that the child is not scared of ghosts or monsters or tentacles. Now what are tentacles? Tentacles are arms of water animals like octopuses and squids. Not skeletons, witches or goblins or creatures come back from the dead. The child is also not afraid of skeletons, that is, creatures made up of the bones of humans. He is not scared of witches and goblins. Now what do you mean by witch? Witch is a woman who has magical powers and it uses the magical powers to harm people. And who is a goblin? Goblins are small, ugly creatures who trouble and trick people. The child says he is also not afraid of the creatures who reappear after their death or the person who becomes alive after being dead. Now the third stanza, I am not at all worried of werewolves or even a vampire's bite. Now what is the meaning of werewolves? The child is not at all frightened of werewolves. So the meaning is given here. Werewolf is a half man and half wolf. The child is also not scared of vampires. Now the meaning is given here. Who is a vampire? Vampire is an evil creature who drinks human blood by biting their neck. Now the last 2 lines, I'm simply not scared of the darkness, except when you turn off the light. So throughout the poem, we get to know that the boy is brave. He is not afraid of anything. He is not afraid of darkness. He is not afraid of ghosts and goblins. But in the last, we come to know that the child gets frightened when the lights are turned off. When the lights in his room are turned off. So this is all about the poem. Here we have a short summary. This funny poem by Ken Nesbitt. So the poet is Ken Nesbitt. This funny poem by Ken Nesbitt talks about darkness and fear. Sounds in the dark, scary animals, and ghosts do not scare the poet. He says he's not scared at all till the lights are turned off. So children, read the poem and your homework will be you'll learn the first 8 lines of the poem and also you'll write it in your English classwork copy. That's all for today. Thank you.